Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here in White Mountain, White Mountains TV 16. I forgot where I was because I want to go out golfing. And joining us from Province Lake Golf Course, we have Patrick and Sabin. How are you guys today?
Good to see you.
We are getting ready.
So close. Very quickly.
Getting ready for golf. And it's fun just kind of talking about it this morning and going, oh yeah, let's get
we're
out
going to
there.
be skiing this weekend, golfing next weekend,
Can't beat that. So let's talk about. There's a bunch of stuff to talk about. So I don't know where you want to start. Let's start with golf. What are you hoping to get open by?
Well, I mean, we always want to be open by the beginning of April.
Yep.
The snow's melting fast. We have a lot less snow down there than up here, so we're really thinking that it's going to happen soon. Our front nine's pretty open, so we do think like the beginning of April. That's our goal, fingers crossed. No more storms, no more Stellas coming along or anything. But it's going quick, and I mean, we're golfing. We have the indoor golf right now, so people are getting ready for the season. Everybody's really thinking it's going to be in the next couple weeks, so they're hitting the simulators and driving range there and everything, so they're getting pumped up. But beginning of April is kind of our goal.
There you go. And so you say you probably open the front nine first, then the back nine.
Yeah, typically that's what happened. The back nine, if anybody that's played there, has a lot of hills, a lot of trees, pretty tight, so it's a lot of shade back there. The front's wide, pretty much wide open right on the lake, so that typically goes first.
And we were talking about it before because I know everybody, well, okay, sure, they'll open, but it's just going to be one big puddle. But you guys drain so well because the lake's right there.
Yeah, I mean, we're elevated. The lake's down below. Everything just naturally runs. We have some good drainage there anyways that was built with the course, but it drains very well. A couple low spots might be a little bit wet, but just keep the ball in the fairway.
Keep the ball in the fairway. Hans, keep the ball in the fairway. What's up with that? I don't understand that. So that's going to come up soon. And then just golfing, you'll be open every day?
Yeah, I mean, once we go, it'll be 7 days. Again, it might be the front nine. Last year we were open March 9th, so we've been golfing for over a week by now. But both nines open the same time. But typically it's the front nine when there's a lot of snow.
Right.
So, I mean, we knew we were going to get payback for last year. We knew that it wasn't going to be the same. It's not typically when we open the beginning of March. So we figured it would be a few weeks later this year.
Right, absolutely. And you guys went till the middle of November last year.
Oh yeah, I mean we'll go till December if we can, until the snow really. Yeah, it was almost 8 months last year that we were playing golf, which is unheard of in northern New England.
And I had a chance to play in late October, and it was a pouring rain day. So you just kind of think, okay. And the guys I was playing with my sons and a friend, we were just blown away by the conditions.
That's awesome.
In middle of October, pouring rain, and we played all 18, and great conditions. And so we were all like, all right, if they're this good in this kind of conditions, what are they like? High summer.
Yeah, we need you back in July.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, well, you've definitely made Province Lake golfers out of us.
Awesome.
So.
Thank you. Anybody that comes, it's a little bit out of the way. It's 40 minutes from where we are right now. Which isn't that far.
No, it's a nice drive.
Yeah, you come down once. It's going to be on your regular schedule, I promise.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, of course, besides the indoor golf you have going on right now, you've got fabulous food.
We do. The restaurant's open year-round, which a lot of people don't realize.
Right.
And so is our lounge. We're currently expanding some of our services. We will have a new 20-seat bar and a larger lounge area that opens up onto our sunset patio, and that will be open probably just around the time the course is open.
That's terrific.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a neat base lodge. What do you call
Clubhouse.
it? Clubhouse. That was the word we wanted. See, I'm still in the winter mode. Clubhouse, beautiful, and it's funny because I equate clubhouses with a smell. A positive smell. It's the wood and everything else. Right. And I walked in there and went, ooh. They've got the clubhouse smell there, the classic wood. And
it's been there for 100 years,
Yeah.
all original. Horses were literally kept in where the restaurant is right now. We have people that worked there 60 years ago telling us, the horse was over here. And
and it adds to the, I love the traditional feel of golf, and so your clubhouse adds to that. So.
Sure.
Oh, but we were talking about your food.
Our food is great. If you haven't been by lately, we have great food. We have a wonderful, friendly staff. So we're ramping up as well. April is littered with events. We have a wine tasting, a 5-course brewer's dinner, a night of movies and buffet dinner. So we don't really slow down.
No, you don't. No. So let's talk about those. You've got the wine dinner, and you have a great name for that.
Yeah, it's called Flights and Bites. This will be our third one. It's a cocktail-style wine tasting, so it's a very social event. There's not someone standing speaking constantly. You're sampling 5 to 6 different types of wine, 5 to 6 different types of hors d'oeuvres, getting to meet your neighbors. It's members and non-members.
Yeah.
And then when we transition into our beer dinner, that's a sit-down dinner. Not necessarily formal, but a little more structured. You have 5 different beers. We try to focus on local products in a combination of really, cool beers. Last time we did beers out of Wells and Limerick, and then we also did beers from Scotland.
Great.
Paired with great food, very affordable. And then when we go into something like our dinner night, it's more of a gathering of the local ladies. We're actually watching Thelma and Louise. Buffet dinner, lots of wine and champagne. It's just a fun way to break into spring.
Absolutely. And you've got an Easter special, too.
Yes, on Easter this year, we are doing an Easter brunch from 9 to 2. The restaurant won't be open after 2, but it's getting filling fast. Reservations, I definitely would tell people to call in.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And as I heard you mention the 20-seat bar, so you've rearranged the bar a little, so you've added a lot more room to be able to have some elbow room in
We
there.
did. We utilized our space. We love our bar, and so do our customers. It's very, very quaint and very old world. However, we noticed that when you get 8 people in there, that's about all you get. And golfers tend to come in droves.
Right.
So we've expanded our lounge with a 20-seat horseshoe bar, high table seating as well as low table seating, TVs for you to watch golf or news, and that looks right out onto a patio that seats another 60 people that looks directly on the lake.
Terrific.
It's beautiful at sunset.
That is just great. And speaking of beautiful at sunset, and a lot of people may or may not know this, you do weddings.
We do
And
a lot of weddings
and
events.
functions.
And,
Weddings
and
and
that
functions.
business for us is growing all the time. I think we have 7 weddings this year, and we're already booking for 2018. We have another facility on property that we're renovating for next year for barn weddings, which is where you'll see kind of like our old bar up here.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you had mentioned that, I think, last year.
Yep.
About,
construction projects, we're just constantly on the roll. We're almost finished with our bed and breakfast, as you call it, at the foot of the hill, the old 5 chimneys, which will be utilized primarily for stay and play for people with Patrick making, an event out of coming there. You can rent the room, it comes with free golf, or not free golf, it's inclusive.
Yeah.
And then enjoy our food.
And then as we're looking at some of the footage from last year or previous years, the lake is right there.
It's awesome.
And
what a lot of people don't realize is it has a public beach on half-mile of road frontage right there. You can park right along the road and enjoy the beach that's looking at the golf course. Literally, you're looking right across at people playing golf while you're hanging out at the beach. And Providence Lake's a pretty shallow lake. I think it's 19 feet deepest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's warm, very warm. It's one
Yeah.
of the few lakes that I'll actually swim in the summertime. But so it's a lot of activities going on there.
It's great for the family. I mean, you can be out on the boat while your husband's out golfing, or put the kids at the beach. We have an ice cream shop there in the summer. There's the snack shack on the turn. You've got Patrick's Pro Shop, our restaurant, our lounge. There's so much to do there in the summer.
yeah.
It's
Well, when
worth
you
the
mentioned
trip.
the stay and play, that's what made me think of the lake. So, spend the morning at the lake, then play some golf.
Get a bite
come
to
back.
eat.
Yeah.
Have some ice cream. Yeah.
Absolutely. So what's the best way for people to get in touch? Of course, you have a great website.
Yeah, the website, provincelakeGolf.com. You can get anywhere. It has phone numbers directly to the restaurant if you need that, or to the pro shop. So provincelakeGolf.com. Our Facebook page, we're very active on that. We're always putting our daily specials for the restaurant.
Yep.
Any pro shop specials going on there in season, we're going to put that on there. We have a bunch of different rates. We have early birds, twilight rates, everything like that. So it's very affordable to. But the website has all that information, gift cards, everything on the website, Facebook. And also phone numbers 207-793-4040. So call me in the pro shop and answer any questions that you have. And
Yeah. And one of the things I noticed on the website, which I don't know if I've noticed on other golf websites, is you have rental clubs.
yeah.
And because I want to travel, but I'm not going to bring my clubs from wherever I'm coming. You have rental clubs.
Oh, of
and
course, yeah.
and I'm sure, knowing you, these are good clubs.
Yeah, Adams and TaylorMade are the 2 brands that
Yeah.
we use, and several sets of lefties. When I first started there wasn't one women's lefty set, so now we have 4 sets of lefties, so people can use. So yeah, we have anything that you need. Just give us a call. It's $15 a set for
Right.
rental clubs, and they're better clubs than I actually play with, and I'm a golf pro. So,
But but that just makes it so nice. So in case you come up here and you forgot your clubs,
Sure.
or you don't have room for your clubs,
yeah.
Or spur of the moment, or stumble upon us,
yeah,
which some people
exactly,
do.
exactly. And I think that's a nice amenity
Sure.
that a lot of I'm sure most courses. I don't know if I will not say if most courses have them,
Yeah.
but the fact that you've got it so prominent
Sure.
definitely lets
And,
me know.
and we're
that you
very
do.
casual. A lot of people think, that we're not a country club anymore. We changed. We want to be known as a more casual golf course. So
Yeah.
we have a large membership, But our members, we want players there, you know. So we're very casual. We're not uptight. You know, you can come in and golf. We actually allowed denim. I know a lot of golfers, you know, traditional golfers have a problem with that. But golf is opening up, becoming a little bit more relaxed, which needs to happen, you know.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. You want to be comfortable in however you're dressed. So.
And that goes for all of us. All of our food-related events are open to members. The restaurant's definitely open to the public. And I'm sorry, our food-related events are open to the public as well.
Yeah. Well, that's great. So anything you want to throw out there as we wrap up here?
I mean, just be looking for our opening date. It's going to be in a couple weeks. I would think the first, maybe second week in April. So we're closer than you think, honestly. Enjoy the skiing this weekend, next weekend, because we're going to be golfing very soon. We're going to be in the 50s, and we're going to be golfing soon.
Absolutely. So it's never too early to start thinking about that and getting